Kings and queens, listen, this is why all men need to be practicing SR. So when you practice SR, you are grounded in your energy, right? You are powerful, you are poised, you radiate a certain level of dominance, which every woman wants. Your woman wants you to be dominant. She wants to know deep down, subconsciously, consciously, energetically, vibrationally, in any which way, form or fashion, that you are in charge. Will you have days? Of course, we're human. We live in a backwards world, which is constantly trying to poke at you. People are trying to poke at you. It's all messed up. So I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying it's all going to fix your problems. But from the perspective of dating, right? When you have strong energy, your woman subconsciously can feel from you, okay, this guy has, he's in position, right? He can lead me. He has a certain energy about him where people aren't going to trip him up, because she doesn't want to look at you and then look at another man and think in the back of her head and know full well that this man has more energy than you, or this man can dominate you physically, or this man is more powerful than you in any which way. Of course, there are going to be men which are more powerful than you physically when you go about your day to day, but when she's invested in you, she wants to see you as that fucking leader, bro. She wants to see you as that, okay, cool, I'm with that character. And why wouldn't she want you to, ask yourself that, right? If you were a female, would you not want to be with a person who's dominant and powerful as the woman who's physically, weaker? We're in charge, protect, provide, right? We're the ones who we're the ones who are supposed to look after these beautiful divine creatures, bro. Because women I love women, man. You women think I'm shitting on women in these videos. No, I love women. Are you crazy? I came from a woman. Every time I'm out and I see a beautiful woman, I'm like, look at that divine goddess. She's beautiful. I love women. So I'm trying to just help the brothers understand from my perspective and my experience and my context how, dating, like I mentioned in my other videos, from a lower level of consciousness and a lower level of energy, you're just spinning your wheels, bro. You're killing yourself. You're literally not physically, but you're killing your own mind and spirit, because subconsciously you're going to wire yourself like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, things don't go my way with women, X, Y, and Z. And if you keep telling yourself that, you keep having those experiences with women, that's going to become your default, which you do not want. The subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between truth and false. Whatever you feed your subconscious mind, it will deem to be, okay, cool. This is the programming that I'm going to, live this reality by. So hence, guys, what I want to tell you is the reason men need to be practicing semen retention is because it's going to give you that break. It's going to give you that time to really focus inwardly, grow in energy, grow in spirit, heal your traumas, understand yourself. So then when you're in a partnership with a beautiful woman, you're not operating out of fear. You're not operating out of lack. You're not operating out of that, I need to pay attention to what she's doing, because she's going to feel that off of you. She's going to smell it on you. And put yourself, again, like I mentioned, in her shoes. Would you want to be with a guy who's, who's questioning himself, unconfident, doesn't really believe in himself? Of course not. You want to be that leader, man. You want to be that powerful, dominant figure in her life. Not like a dad, so to speak, but kind of like it. You know how that goes. But it's just about for her to feel, consciously, subconsciously, energetically, and vibrationally that she's with a powerful, dominant male. You don't have to be this fake alpha tough guy bullshit, because it's not real anyway. This fake alpha bullshit is kind of like, it's a mask. You're just putting something on where you haven't really done the inner work to really genuinely feel content within yourself. I know hundreds of these people, man. I know them. I know hundreds of these people. And when I come around, they can tell that the presence speaks for itself, because it's a presence. Excuse me, guys. Realize that it's a presence. The woman wants to feel a presence from you, and that comes with having heightened energy. But let me also break it down like this, because a lot of people misconstrue this whole semen retention thing and think, okay, cool, I'm retaining, it's all just going to be, effortless from here on out. No, that's not how it works, because what are you doing? You are harnessing powerful life force energy, which means that the stuff that you're doing on top of that also needs to be tailored. You can't be drinking on semen retention. You can't be eating junk food multiple times a week on semen retention. You can't be filling and inundating your mind with hours and hours of videos and movies and TV and social media, and gossip and things that just spike your dopamine unnecessarily. Because what are you doing? You're just charging up to be a bullshit person. You're gonna charge up with bullshit, and you're gonna have more energy to be a bullshit person. I know it sounds brutal, but that's how it is. And I was there for so long. But it's through the trips and the slips and ups and downs, the peaks and troughs, that I'm actually able to sit here and deliver you this message. I don't drink and smoke anymore. I'm not doing that no more. When I'm out in Costa Rica, when I'm out on the islands, I've got my house sorted and everything is divinely beautiful and in alignment. Yes, I will smoke something that's natural and not tampered with by the very same people who are trying to destroy us with their chemicals, man. Why all of a sudden do you think weed has been legalized? It's because you're smoking their version. The version whereby the nutrients and the healing properties have been extracted, and it's been pumped with chemicals to keep you on a lower level of consciousness. Guys, I need you to be waking up to what's going on and what has been going on. But let's get back to the case in point, right? Men need to be practicing SR because it not only does it diminish that whole attachment to lust, that whole because look how programmed men are in the past, like what, since the year 2000 and the internet hit. Why do you think men are so in their lust, in their lower centers? Because we're constantly being fed lust and sex 24/7. So it's your job, it's your duty to realize, okay, cool, this isn't normal. I'm not supposed to be constantly like, you come outside, you're brick, you see chicks, you're brick, you're like, yo, that's not normal. I understand certain men have super high sex drive. Yo, when I'm with my girl and it's that time, oh my God, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong. But your mind cannot be consumed with lust because it keeps you in your animalistic state of awareness and consciousness. You're not going to think from a higher paradigm. You're more than happy to ruin your relationship for one chick, for one night, for no reason, just to get it off. Or you're more than happy to, put yourself in a dangerous and vulnerable situation whereby you jeopardize your business, you jeopardize your safety, you jeopardize your family and your children, just to go mash some women. Come on, bro. That's wild, man. Come on. Listen, us men need to be practicing SR because it keeps us grounded in our energy. It keeps us rooted in power, divine masculinity. You cannot be divinely masculine without divine masculine power and energy. It don't work. Guys, SR is your key. SR is your power. Combine it with all the different practices I mentioned. Grow inwardly and you will see. Give yourself 60 days, 50 days, right? Give yourself like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Whereby I know it ain't easy, bros. You don't think I'm saying this and I think it's easy. Yo, it's not easy. It's up and down. It's a battle of the mind. It's a battle of the spirit. There's going to be self-sabotage. You're going to be slipping. You're going to be like, holy fucking shit. I know. But that's the only way to penetrate through it. You're going to have to kill the old version for the new, more refined, more powerful, more disciplined version of you to come to light. I promise you. Kings, this is your power. This is your key. This is someone who's been doing it for years and years and years. You see the power. You see the light, man. Need I say more? Guys, peace and power, love and light. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.